Okay guys, back for another cast on the druid. There we go. So I'm actually not quite sure where I looked out last, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah. But I do know that I sort of went here to level in Durotar. This is Durotar and Orgrimmar's up here, so you got an idea where I am. I was standing right there, and I have to quest here at the moment. The reason why I had sort of run down there was to fish a little bit. I think last time I was working a bit on my secondary skills, and by secondary skills I mean stuff like alchemy, herbalism, cooking, first aid, and fishing. So I just fished from 1 to 65 earlier today, while I was on the phone anyway. Yeah, I didn't record that. It was it was rather tedious, sort of. Well, I don't mind it really, but you know, I'm just casting 65 times. I got 65 fish, and that's it. Oof, the 58 got killed there. Damn, that sucked. Um, about the quests here, I got them lined up what I want to do, and canvas scraps I can get from the humanoids up here in this ruined keep here. And that's one thing is the canvas scraps. Another thing is these sort of certain Gutierrez sailors, Gutierrez Marine, and Lieutenant Benedict there inside the keep. Really. So what I usually do when I do this quest is I go inside the keep and sort of go for the special NPC, Lieutenant Benedict, especially when there's a lot of people here, because due to respawns, mobs here are fairly low level, compared to me now it's level 11, but it can still be dangerous. It's always annoying if you get a lot of respawns on top of you, and I think actually the mobs that got the final sort of killing blow on the first version of the druid was probably respawns when I was running out, so always respect respawns, sort of. This guy just spawned, as you can see, so I can just run past her. It's like there's a grace period of maybe 5 seconds or something before they'll attack you. Unfortunately, someone just attacked this guy. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So Lieutenant Benedict is going down, and I think he will spawn pretty fast actually. So I could, you know, just do some of the other mobs here in between. Oh. So I think he actually killed Lieutenant Benedict twice. Because he spawned so fast. Yeah, you can go now, bro. So good old, as you can see, he sort of respawned instantly. I think Lieutenant Benedict has a 100% drop chance on a key. I just got it there. And the warrior sort of made some leftovers. I guess he didn't have sort of room in his bag, so maybe he thought the items in the chest was too crappy. I don't know. Anyway, the key I got from the killing Lieutenant Benedict. It'll open a chest up here. There we go. And this guy is sort of standing nice in line. And from now, it's just killing mobs really. So I got sort of what I need there for completing the quests. The letter I got, it starts a quest. Actually a fairly long chain, I think. I'm just gonna move all this crap down here. And this is quest items as well. There we go. Oh, this as well. Alright, ready to slay mobs. And like I said, the humanoids, as they all are here, the marines or sailors or whatever, they will both drop, I have a chance to drop the canvas here. Nice of the warrior to help me out there. Just gonna thank him. I would have been alright, I got healing potion and all kinds of stuff, but still it's a nice gesture of the warrior. And I think the mob I had pulled 2 mobs, and the mob that sort of came behind me was a respawn. Talking about annoying respawns. But it has to do, as you can see, with all these all these players in the area, meaning a lot of mobs getting killed, so they respawn pretty fast. So there's, you can say, a mob supply for everyone. Done with the marines. I need 4 sailors. And I don't know if this guy's just waiting for mobs there. That's fine. I'm gonna be a little proactive here. And I think this is about what I need actually. And here we go again. Annoying respawns. See if I can dump this guy. That just happened there, so there should be a flower up here. There we go. I think actually there was 2 more flowers down here. unbelievable how aggressive they are. This is the level 5, attacking a level 11 with some distance between them. That's quite interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna go... No, you know what? I'm gonna go... hopefully... I don't know, maybe do these 3 quests. I might not hand in all of them. It depends how much XP they net me. And it has to do with in Mulgore at the moment I got level 8, and level 8 is the lowest quest, so that I'm definitely gonna wait there. I think I quested in Mulgore so last time I did a video. But in Tearsful Glades I got quite a few level 7s, I'm pretty sure, not to mention that I need a drop, a quest that drops there, or can drop. It's fairly low level drop, so I might need to kill quite a few mobs in order to get that drop. So I should fairly close to level 12 move on to Tearsful Glades. Oh, and by the way, when this episode started, I had just been fishing. As you can see here, I got this fishy here in my inventory. But the recipe for those fish, it's actually bought, I think as maybe not the only, but fairly close to, place down here in Sentient Village. So I should pick up that recipe as well. All the fish I got here, I can't cook them yet to improve my cooking skill. Let's see if this guy's attack me. It's level 5 as well. I probably will. Nope. But the next quest here after break, Jesus, there's a lot of flowers. Break a few eggs and attack plants and these sort of tiger skins. All these quests are down here in the proximity of Sentient Village, meaning one over here and the other 2 quests here. So I think I'm gonna start out with the Kolkar, what is it? Attack plants. It's 3 sort of letters I have to pick up in there. And naturally, sorry, I'm gonna pick up every possible flower that I get by. As I know from previous alchemy that I can still use sort of any flower really to enhance my alchemy skill. As you can see, the sort of the lowest potion I can make still requires sort of the easiest herbs to get. So with a little luck, someone else is killing all the Kolkars in here, and that means this quest will be really easy for me. It may not be the case. Just gonna help this buff this guy a bit. He just killed everything here, and that's just fine. So I can go right in and get the node here. There we go. So he's definitely on the same quest. It's the only quest that's in here, to my knowledge, unless there is some kind of hunter quest in here. I haven't hunters and shamies are some of the few classes that I haven't played yet, so there could be a hunter quest in here, but I don't think so. It's nothing I ever heard of. So let's see, level 7. I don't recall quite how aggressive these guys are. Oh, okay, some. See if I can dodge one of these mobs here. The one over there. Because hopefully the hunter will sort of have cleared out the other camp. Due to him wanting the attack plans destroyed himself. No. So I guess he got stuck in some kind of combat. I think the last plan, it should be here somewhere. Yeah, there. Yeah, I'm not that keen on the chest really, but it's more like because you know, instinctively in these low-level zones that it's crap. Oh, and then it wasn't. Let's see if it gave anything special. There was an axe here. I'm gonna give it to maybe to the hunter here. It has agility, so he can use it more than me. I can't even use an axe, so. So he said. So I just told him that I got it from the chest. He was. I like the sort of behavior. You know, he was standing in line to sort of see if there were any leftovers from the chest. And you know, an axe that means pretty much nothing to me. Well, it's 3 silver. But you can see for us, sort of a crappy item like that, 2 agility, 2 spirit, is nothing that great really. But you can make people really happy for such a little gift. So it's sort of the gift of giving, you could say. Anyway, there's a lot of flower gifts here for me. I think I saw one more. Yeah, that is. This might be the NPC though. It probably is. The NPC can sort of have the same icon as a flower up here. So let's just head in this quest. Let's see. 8 armor back. It's actually slightly better. And a ton of reputation. So equip this, and then I'm gonna go into Sinjin village. It's sort of the Darkspear's main capital. It's a small city, but as you can see, you can learn riding skill here as well, and buy a mount if you have the level and money for it. And I think Master Gatrin here is pretty bad boy. Um, I'm gonna go get that recipe for cooking the fishy. Let's see, it's in here somewhere, I think. A couple of vendors here, so. Oh yeah, probably this guy. There we go, the mackerel. And I might as well take this one while I'm here, and a better fishing pole, definitely. This fishing pole, as you can see, has +5 fishing. Equip means it says so in green texture there. And it requires fishing skill level 10, and I'm at probably level 60 or something down. Yeah, 65. So I'm gonna exchange my old fishing rod that doesn't really have any attributes to it. It can fish, of course, and that's nice, but that's about it. I'm gonna sell the old one. See if you have anything special. Nope. Selling the old fishing pole. And there was an extra cooking recipe. I just took it now that I'm here anyway. The other two quests I had in the area that was level 8 was some eggs from raptors and some Durotar tiger furs. They both have pretty crappy drop rate. The eggs don't drop really, you pick them up from from nests, but there aren't that many of them really. The tiger furs you get from the tigers themselves, so you have to kill the tigers, of course. And Questy has nicely marked them here, but otherwise we just have to look here and there for eggs. Yeah, some of them here. So I could get this guy, let him come to me if I didn't want to kill something. Come here, bro. And I'm rooting it. I'm pretty sure I can go get the eggs then. Yeah, I'm not being a nice cow now, but that works. And eventually I'll get out of combat. I could say this was the hunter's way actually, because now the raptor can sort of, I don't know, make some new eggs. As you can see, he's pretty pissed at me. Eventually I'll get out of combat. I'm still in combat. The raptor can't it can't swim, so it's kind of stuck on the island now. So where there's a raptor, there's a possible raptor nest, surprisingly enough. Yeah, it's actually one more here. What I'm gonna do is again let the raptor sort of attack me. I'm not gonna do anything to it, so I'm sure I'm not. Thing is, I don't really want too much experience if I don't have to. So I'm not gonna kill the raptors. Now that I have the option with my rooting here of just bypassing them. So that was 2 out of 3 eggs. Oh, oops, screenshot not intended. Questy haven't updated yet. I think it's because I'm still in combat. As soon as I'm out of combat, that happened there, then it counts as a quest item completed, per se. Let's see here, any eggs, bro? No. And someone else is killing tigers here, that's too bad. Just gonna go up, because if I'm running in the same path as someone else that's killing tigers, it's gonna be a long grind. What do we have here? Raptor, there's a tiger. And I think these skins have maybe, I don't know, 20% drop rate, maybe 33%, maybe something like that. But I should definitely not expect a skill on every kill, and I think it's the warrior from before actually. Yeah, he's going for this egg, and it's quite cool. I'm just gonna buff him. It's the warrior that actually helped me when I had a triple pull. In sort of the what area? Well, the area with the Culturas Marines and sailors and Lieutenant Benedict here. I made a double pull and then accidentally got a respawn pull on top. So he was nice enough um, to help me out. The reason why I'm sure it's him is because it was an undead warrior with shield and sword. So final eggs here, and question will not update as I'm in combat. The problem is that these guys are sort of moving, or this guy is moving in the same direction as I am in order to get Tiger first, I think. So I'm definitely gonna move in the other direction than him. It looks like I got an idea he's turning left, so I'm gonna turn right. It might not help because there's someone else going that way. Yeah, and as you can see, he's holding the skins as well. The problem is, what we should have done probably was make a group just for the skins. But it's not gonna happen for a fairly easy quest like that, I think. I'm gonna be fast and grab this guy. Before the chamois, there is. And no luck. Yeah, level 48 just died, so quite high levels dying today. I saw a level 58 warrior dying earlier today. That sucked. Lots of traffic here on Troll Islands today, meaning it's not that easy to complete your quest, but instead of running sort of in the path of the other two guys that I know are grinding the tigers, then I'm gonna try and run over here while I can. I mean before them. I should be able to make double pulls if I find some tigers, but I prefer of course not to getting the third pull 1 0. I think there was one behind me. That might be a raptor. A raptor. No skin. Another option here. And there. I'm gonna do let the thorns kill the mobs. Or actually let the mobs kill themselves on my thorns. Oh, there's actually one more tiger down here. Yeah, no further tigers here. Miskin, you bastard. Nope. First drop. Sixth drop, very nice. I don't think I can probably not expect more than this. I mean, tiger spawns. I don't know about the respawn, but I think can imagine it's something like 3-4 minutes. But when you're standing, you know, in line waiting for it, 3-4 minutes can seem like an eternity, really. So instead of running, this island is sort of the main island, you could say. It's the big I'm standing down there, and this is sort of the big island. There's a lot of other quests there, so there's probably a lot of players. Lots of traffic. And where Blizzard sort of have usually, you know, if there's a lot of players, you have a lot of respawns fast, so it's even, say it's semi-dangerous because the respawns are coming as fast. It seems like the mobs, like tigers there, for some reason, they don't have this fast respawn. I think I missed this one from last. These are the ones I killed from before. I remember I had two sort of lying together. What about sort of traveling over to the main island now from where I am now? With that many players over there, I don't think it's gonna sort of net me much. It might be better just waiting here, and I could do maybe a little fishing while waiting. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna keep an eye out for these spawns, but it could take a while, of course. But the plan is to complete the last quest here, get the 2 first, hand in all these quests, and then I'll be, I think, 12, maybe 12 and a half level, something like that. Then I'm definitely going to the undead starting zone. I can see the tiger. No, they're still there. I thought they had sort of they disappeared, because that's sort of the first time that you'll get a respawn soon. They might disappear. Yeah, they disappeared now, I think. So maybe I estimate is that it might be a minute or something before there's tiger respawns. And the good thing about when the tiger respawns are here and I've killed them, I'm gonna instantly move to the next island here, because the respawns will sort of be imminent there as well. And I think I'll have plenty of tigers for the last 2 skins then. When I get level, by the way, it's gonna be another point in improved wrath. So my main sort of damage spell, when I sort of get a little higher mana pool. I know I'm using a lot of melee damage at the moment, because the best item I have at the moment is my two-handed mace. But when I get a little higher mana pool, I'll start becoming the sort of the balanced druid that I was intended to be. Oh, tigers are back. So I'm gonna switch to doing some damage instead. But I'm definitely gonna go a skill up in Wrath. Meaning, oh nice, I actually got a drop. Meaning that I can cast my main spell faster, meaning I'll do more damage. Oh, one guy hiding there. No luck though. And Questy is sort of suggesting there's 3 of the tigers here. I think this is the one I killed last. So I'm actually gonna go to the other island now, I think. Bingo. And yeah, people are lazy, including gamers of course, in general at least. And so am I. So you always want to sort of get the easiest kill. And that's why I think most people are camping on this island, because it's way bigger, there are more tigers. But then there's also more competition about those mobs, as there are more players over there. As you can see so far, that I haven't seen another player here. Oh, there's a tiger and another 2 if they fail. And as you can see, the damage is really good as balance, but it drains my mana pool so fast at the moment because I have no gear for it, besides my mace with 2 extra intellect, that's it. And bingo, final fur, happy cow. So I'm gonna go back now to Senjin village. After that I'm gonna run up to Razor Hill and hand in the rest of the quests. And then this sort of entire area here is cleared of level 8 quests. The next quest I have is level 9. I think I'm gonna keep one of them as a reminder that I'm at level 9, you could say. Mulgore, again, level 8. Mulgore is the Torrent start area. So I'm gonna wait with that, because the lowest quest I'll have will be in Tears for Glades. And I'm gonna leave the surviving tiger here to become more tiger furs. I could cook some of this stuff. I might do that actually. If there's somewhere I can. Oh, is that the tiger? Oh, it's this guy. This I can make bandages out of. Oh, and a level 38 just went down. I didn't see what it was from. The flowers, I'm not gonna sort of continue my alchemy at the moment because I need glasses. Glasses sounds like something you equip to see better with. Flasks, it's probably better word for it. But I might, on the other hand, I might be able to buy it in town, and I could sort of level maybe 10 skills or something like that if I can get some vials, empty vials. But first things first, let's hand in the quests and get the level. Further I could sort of equip my healing potions, meaning I'm gonna exchange these with 70 to 90, 70 to 90 healing restored, to 280 to 360. Quite the difference when one is in a tight spot. Bingo, level and all, very nice. So, improved wrath, meaning I'm casting it 0.1 second faster. Done. Let's see. Oh, this is sort of cooking pot. Well, first things first. I'm just gonna go sell all this crap I got here. And I might even make some flasks if there are any. This is very sort of unlike me, because usually I just sort of get a lot of flowers together first and then make a ton of alchemy when I get there. I think I'm just gonna do that. I think there was a cooking pot down here. An active one, I think. Let's see if I can make some fish. Oh. Guess this doesn't go as a cooking fire, it's just something else. Oh, maybe this can go as a cooking fire, let's see. So, I'm gonna make, yeah, the cooking here, guys. So, see you in a minute. Okay, interesting, the guard, I think he actually sort of went into the fire. He got hit by it anyway. All this cooking sort of will allow me to learn this recipe. It requires level 50. And this I'm probably gonna send to my warrior. He keeps all my sort of gems and bars and stuff. Oh, and this, by the way, I can equip it now. Sell the old. And then I got way better healing pots. It's nice. Usually I don't equip healing pots and mana pots and stuff before I can equip them, because if I sort of semi-panic in a tight spot, then worst thing you can do is sort of give yourself the impression that you can use some of this down here if you can't really. Only downside of this cooking, by the way, is the fire extremely noisy. But yeah, I guess I can have it all. And as you can see now at 65, I think the cooking is turning green, meaning it has less probability to level up. And after that it leveled up each time, interesting. You see here I had to cook 3 fish in order to get from 64 to 65. But it's all just probability. I'm just gonna move away from this noisy fire here. And then I'm gonna use the cloth I have for making a few extra bandages. This is sort of a way to keep your bags nice and tidy all the time as well. It's nice to see lots of players down here. And for a long time there has been like no layers. Now there's a layer 1, meaning there's, I guess, layer 0 and layer 1. I think it works like that. So this is, even though this is a layer 1, it's actually sort of 2 layers, you could say. Let's sell some more of this. I don't really need these fish, it's just for leveling cooking. And I doubt I need the bandages either, especially because I got a healing over time. So I'm just gonna sell at least 10 of them, then I have a few. Oh, let's buff this guy. Alright, so I'm gonna run up to raise a hill. I got 3 quests there I can hand in, and after that it's time to go to Tearsful Glades. I'll probably cut the video there so you don't have to watch all the traveling, and we can call this an episode. I might even go to Orgrimmar and get some more of this stuff here in the bank. I think I will actually. Oh, these I should have sold as well. So I'll put out this here in the bank. And like I said, as long as I can level on these sort of low level herbs, then I'm gonna pick them up. But again, this is the advantage of having a lot of players, meaning you'll have fast respawns of resources, copper mines and whatever herbs. I'm just gonna get an overview here of my current skills. Alchemy 59, Herbalism 83, Cooking close to max, First aid not so much, and Fishing very much close to max. So I should sort of be looking for a fishing and a cooking trainer to enhance my level further. And a nice little hunter here I can buff. just gonna check out how the quests are sort of laid out here in Bloodhoof Village. And I got one in, actually one I have to turn in, and I can pick up a couple here, so it makes sense that I still have a home here instead of sort of just flying to Thunderbolt, and then I have to run all the way down there. So I'm not gonna change my Hearthstone to say here, as it won't save me time in the long run. As I wanna go back to Mulgore, of course, and complete all the quests there. Oh. Okay, so the lowest quest now is not a level 9 as it was before, but a level 8 instead. This one is from the wreckage. And a nice cooking recipe here. Oof, 47. There are quite some high levels getting down today. Lots of fairly high level death, I think. Too bad. So I can hand in carry your weight up here. It might lead to another one, I'm not quite sure. And the level 12 quest there I'm just gonna leave for now. It's fairly easy quest though, you just run it from there to Crossroads here in Barrens. Go. So, the quest that actually, well, it started out with that I have to kill Lieutenant Benedict, the quest I started out with today. Lieutenant Benedict and all his minions in form of Kultiras, marines or sailors. He dropped Lieutenant Benedict's key. From there you had to sort of go to the top of the keep and open Lieutenant Benedict's chest with Lieutenant Benedict's key. And after Jesus Christ, another level 47. And after that I okay, epidemic of deaths at the moment. But after that after I opened the chest, I got a sort of a letter to return here. I just handed in the letter, and I then told I shall go talk to some guy up in Thrall's room, and that's pretty much where I'm going now. Just gonna see if I can get to some of these. Yeah, the long road to Orgrimmar, you could say, because there's a ton of flowers between me and Orgrimmar apparently, and I want them all so far. And zigzagging through the mobs here as well. I'm quite surprised about how many sort of higher level players that are dying today. Maybe just while me playing for about an hour or so, maybe 6, 7, level up from say 40, maybe 38 to 58. It's not normal to see that many higher level players dying, and in such a short amount of time anyway. And it was from things that people don't usually die from, I'd say. Like, I don't know, mobs I'm hardly even familiar with. Let's see, these guys are level 8, and the guy that's the raptor there was level 11, so I'm gonna stay over here. And like I said, where I'm going now is to hand in this one, the Admiral's orders. It's an NPC standing, I think, up in Thrall's room up here. You can't see him yet. But when I get into town, you can. I think it's part of a long quest that leads to I'm just gonna pick up this one while I'm here. It's a long quest that leads to business in Fire Chasm, the dungeon below Orgrimmar. Yeah, this I'm just gonna sell. So I have to mail this to my warrior and sell this. That's about it. Maybe put this in the bank. I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah, level 17. Jesus Christ, it's thinning out, I guess, in the player base. I'm just gonna see who's in my neighborhood, but as you can see, even I'm level 12, and that's not your typical level, I'd say, here in Durotar. It's sort of the higher level, but even there's quite a few. What it does is when I type /who, it'll show 3 levels in each direction compared to me, and you can see as I'm level 12, I see from 9 to 15. That's exactly what I got here. So let's go sell this back first. There's a repair guy down here to my right. I doubt he's used for anything but repairs or selling, as he doesn't really sell anything of interest. It's like I don't know, a staff with no extra damage or something like that. Or, well, it's just, white gear, so it's pretty, I wouldn't say worthless, but it's not worth a lot when there aren't any additional stats on it. And then I'm gonna send to my warrior. Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of this first. Oh. There we go. And I sent myself quite a bit of stuff here. These for later use, level 26. I didn't really have any good braces. Last time I had some leather. I found these really cheap, like 1 gold. They have some odd stats. I think that's why they were that cheap. So it's 3 strength, 5 intellect, but with me adding another 5 intellect, it's quite a nice bracer. This I should be able to use before long, along with this. And this is just some... Okay, and now I'm getting sort of called for by Turak Rune Totem. I'm just gonna leave that letter there for now. And I got quite a few flowers still here in my bank. Oh, nice. And this I can actually learn. The cooking recipes, I'm just gonna put them there for now. Yeah, this is definitely for later. So I'm gonna learn this cooking recipe. Where was it there? Yeah. I'm gonna go talk with that NPC I had to. He's up here next to Thrall. And then I can sort of rearrange some all this stuff here, I hope. Food and mana there. This is sort of a lifesaver, you could call it. And mana pots, I think it's gonna go combined with my healing. This is sort of fast restoration of either health or mana, you could say, this section. And this is really sticky glue. Is I can whip one mob. There's a cooldown on it. So you can, in the tight spot, you could whip one mob. So I could maybe like root one mob and then whip another, or I could root one mob and then whip it after, whatever I feel like. So I like to get these two items sort of, let's say, ready. So when I reach level 15, I got some nice leggings here, and I got some very nice gloves as well. 17. What was this? 20, 22, 23, and then we got 26. Then I wanted to make room for a mana pot. That'll be there, I think. I might actually do like this. So the guy I had to talk to is standing right there. Nazgriel. I think it's a way to sort of get up here and visit Thrall. I'm not gonna take the level 12 quest. I'll take it eventually when I start collecting quests for Ragefire Chasm. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna call this an episode, I think. And then, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. So take care, bye bye.